Hey, this is AJ's dad. I live in Northern California and I like to go on adventures. Today we're going to Wildcat Camp in Point Reyes, California. So let's go. So we're starting out in the parking lot of Bear Valley Visitor Center here in Point Reyes. I just found this, which is a little tab from a can in the parking lot. Last time they used these was in 1976, so it's been sitting here this whole time. Proper stretching is important before a long hike. It is so beautiful here. About 9 in the morning, about to head out. So it's Friday, November 21st, 2025. The temperature is about early 50s, around 53 maybe, and clear. We had some rain last couple of days, but now it's cleared up, and yeah, we're headed out. All right, we're heading up. So this trail has about an 880-foot elevation and then about a 950-foot declination down to the site. And so coming out is going to be about a 45-minute incline. That's pretty intense, but easy enough. So Wildcat Camp is pretty cool because it has water and it has pit toilets, and it's next to Alamere Falls, and it's one of the few falls in the United States that is a river that enters the ocean. So we're gonna go check that out too. It's absolutely beautiful. If you do decide to come out here, double check the tide schedules and the tide tables. Make sure that you don't get stuck. People get stuck out here. Last time we were here, a couple people had to get airlifted out because they get trapped by the incoming tide. So this is no joke. Take consideration into the tide tables. So the first mile or so of this trail is flat and it follows along the creek, and then it starts to climb. We'll climb up to a ridge line, and then we'll climb up to the top, then we'll climb down, and then the climb out takes about 45 minutes. So sometimes there's down trees. Last year in January there's a big down tree. This one's not bad. This uphill is a bit of a slog, not gonna lie. This is the 850 feet that we need to climb before we reach the top. Right at the top, it starts to descend into the camp. Wildcat Camp. It's absolutely beautiful. Most of the trail is covered, so you don't have to worry about a lot of sun. Here is Wildcat Camp.
of course, a picture.
Good morning from Wildcat Camp. It was a little bit of a breezy night, not bad at all. Absolutely gorgeous weather this morning. It's probably low 50s at this point. If you can see in the distance there's some elk hanging out with us. Otherwise, just waiting for the sun to come warm our tents up and have breakfast. All right, well, we're wrapping it up here. Got our tents packed, getting ready to head out. A couple of things to think about Wildcat Camp is, like I said before, the descent is pretty steep, and to get out of here is about a 45-minute hike uphill. It's a bit of a slog, but once you've done that, you're pretty much good to go. We spent the night with some elk, and in the middle of the night I heard a bunch of coyotes going off. Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous weather. Can't complain. The The tide was too crazy last night for heading out to Alamere Falls. There was a surf advisory, and even though the tide was going out, the surf was so unpredictable and coming all the way up that we decided to bail on that. So, all right. Here we are climbing out of Wildcat. See the fog. Climbing up this 45-minute hill. Right, we made it back to the trailhead. A couple hours, wasn't bad. It was awesome. Beautiful day. Can't fight it in November in California. Cheers.